Hello? Check, check. Check. Mic check. No, wait. Mic check's dead. No mic check. Mic check does not exist. He's not real. Hello? What's up? Everybody. We're here at Darlington. Very exciting. My favorite racetrack. Love me some Darlington. We are ready to go for some Darlington.
You
Yeah.
are number one in our hearts.
Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Devin. 66 months with the children. Hello, Devin. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Hello. That's a very nice thing to say. I am touched. I'm just touched by that. That is just very sweet. Very sweet thing to say. Thank you. It is dark here in Darlington. What the hell? A night race in Darlington? Ooh, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Little Darlington action. Love me some Darlington. Hello, David Weaver on YouTube. Have a good, fast, clean race. I agree. Let's see how this thing's driving. We are wrecking loose. That's not good. We're wrecking loose on fresh tires, cold tires. Doesn't bode well for the rest of the field. We're all gonna eat shit on restarts.
Go ahead, Steven. I got laps on my tires. Appreciate it.
A little jumpy. Little jumpy. Little jumpy. I am so slow. I feel like I have no grip.
Oh, man.
Everybody's dead.
Sorry. Fuck.
Now that I got grip, I'm going faster. I guess they canceled the early morning practice session. We just have, like, no grip for 2 laps. Okay. Good to know. No, there's just no grip. I don't understand. It's a night race. Why is there no grip? Like, it's nighttime. Where's all the grip? I thought it was going to be just plowing tight. Where's all the grip? It's just so early as dark out. What? What time is it? No. It's 8:44 in Sim. It's nighttime. Nighttime is the right time. I mean, I'm only a 10th off now.
Pitting.
Like, I don't understand the tire wear. Like, I don't know how to set up for the long run when I feel like we're just wrecking loose. When it should be plowing tight. That's really weird. That's true. That is what they say. Like, we're going to fire off on a restart,
Sorry, Tommy.
and we are all going to eat shit.
Sorry.
Because there's just no grip on fresh tires. I mean, it's just just on ice. You're just hoping and praying that you've got grip. You fire it off in there.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Tommy, I just feel like I need to apologize ahead of time. Sorry. Okay.
Tommy's a damn home track and everyone's running into him.
Bottom feels pretty nice.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
But yeah, it's just really treacherous for a couple of laps.
Hard.
That's where the problems are going to be. If we can get through the first couple of laps, this should be a pretty good race, but I'm just worried we're going to just wreck a ton on restarts. Because the grip level is just probably actually realistic. It's probably realistic. That's probably how it actually feels at Darlington. Maybe not at night. Maybe how it feels in the middle of the day. Yeah. Oh, my lord, that's death.
Sorry, Jim. I just absolutely smoked.
It feels fine now with some laps on the tires. Feels about like what I would expect it to. Feel like I'm sliding the right front, running the bottom like that now. Do a quick tire check now that we've got a little bit of a longer run. I do think the track temp has actually changed since the start of practice. Yeah, so it's evened out on the tire wear. The right front hotter than the right rear. I was at 12 to 1. I'll probably run 14 to 1. I think 12 is going to be too aggressive for the right front, especially in dirty air if we're behind people. It's probably just going to be too much.
Sorry, man.
I didn't get in.
Just going to have to be really careful on fresh tires. 14 to 1 is going to be a lot harder to catch this thing if it starts breaking out. It'll be real hard to catch. And it's going to be real hard to keep it straight if I keep hitting the seam. It'll help the truck turn, but a little too much. A little too much there. Love your NASCAR 25 career mode so far. Thank you, David Weaver on YouTube. It's been fun to be uploading on YouTube again. YouTube's having issues. No videos or streams are loading. Interesting. Sucks for them. Why we stream on 2 platforms, just in case.
Good, yeah.
No, I'm trying to find a hole where I don't have draft.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Oh, man. Tough scenes for YouTube. Maybe that's the end of YouTube as we know it. Had that for 1 or 2 attempts, then it loaded. Interesting.
You got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
You enjoying watching the career of Wilma Fingerdew as much as I am? I am. I am enjoying it. It's nice to see that Cozy's experience is, while that's for some reasons vastly different than mine, Also strangely similar to mine. I think his experience with the parts and like the wear of his parts has been way worse than mine was so far, which has been kind of funny to watch as he struggled with like taking care of his equipment. But yeah, it looks like he's having a lot of the same issues with the game that I've had. Hello, Donnie. Yeah, I'm regretting the VIP people. I think I said as much during the stream that had I known that that's what that was, I wouldn't have signed them because it's such. They're so OP with the bonuses that they bring compared to the people you start with. Like, I don't think it's going to make that big a difference, but yeah, it probably made it a little bit easier. I don't think it made it a lot easier. I think it made it a little bit easier. I don't think it's a huge difference. Some people have been saying if you don't hire the VIPs, you'll suck the whole year. Yeah, I could see that being the case too. Like, I just... And again, like watching Cozy's videos, he has the same frustrations about like just the new player onboarding process of like how they communicate information. I think is probably one of the biggest weaknesses of the career mode. The fact that they gatekeep really important information about how the game works behind completing a certain amount of races is absolutely insane to me. Like, learning that the schedule and point standings don't become available until after the third race of the ARCA career begins. Like, is it like that in Truck, or is it like that in Xfinity and Cup also? Or is it just an ARCA thing where you don't see points and schedule until the third race of the year? Like, not explaining how the parts wearing system works until like 5 races in. Like, all that should be kept somewhere, or either for you to click on and learn more about, or it should be, all those prompts should be shown to you before you even go to Daytona. Like, all that is really good information to know of, like, how does this fucking game work? Like, we don't know how the game works when we play it. And for some of us, we don't go to YouTube to learn how to play the game. We learn how to play the game by playing the game. Like, that's my expectation, is I'm going to learn how to play the game, and the developers are going to teach me how to play the game within their own game. So that's probably one of the weakest areas of the career mode, is how information gets delivered to the player, explaining what all these different things mean. It's just, there's some stuff that's not real intuitive. It's not real easy to understand what they've set this up around. They did that to not overwhelm new players, but they're essential parts of the experience. In my opinion, those are essential things to have. Make all that information available up front, Give me the option to dive into as much or as little as I want to. But don't gatekeep it behind completing a certain number of events when, like, you really need to know that before you get started. I feel like some of that, especially how the wear system, the parts wear system, I feel like some of that would be really good to know before you even ran your first race or after your first race. Like, hey, you just completed your first race. Sick. We noticed that your car is a little worn. Your motor's a little bit rough. Your body's beat up. Here's how the fix-a-part system works. Here's how buying a part works. Here's how the inventory system works. Because it's not overtly obvious that if you buy a new thing, an upgraded thing, it just goes on the car, and then you can't fix, at least in ARCA, can't fix the lower quality or damaged thing that's not on the car. I guess if you go up to truck and you have more than one truck in your garage, you can do that. But again, you don't know that as a new player just in ARCA. What you see as an ARCA driver is what you assume the whole game is like, because that's all you are exposed to. But like, to me, it's like, oh shit, all you do is just buy new parts and slap them on. You can't fix anything if it's not on the car. Like, it's a weird system. So I think that it's just a little bit rough around the edges. I think that the player onboarding is just a little bit rough. I think it could be massaged a little bit. I think it could be made a little more friendly. I think some information can be conveyed a little bit better. That's going to help people make better decisions about really important things in the career mode that have the power to really impact how you perform. As we've seen, if you show up to the track with a car that is really suffering in certain areas, you are going to run like dog shit. But you should be running like dog shit because you should be a back marker in ARCA until you really start progressing. But again, as we've seen, you are going to be the only back marker in ARCA. Like, the next closest back marker in ARCA is still holding on to the back of the field. Like, Alex Clubb and Brayton Laster and all these guys that usually are way off pace because they're really small programs and don't run on a ton of money. These guys are finishing like 13th and 17th and running in the top 20 in an ARCA field of 40. But they're like not that far off pace. Like, they're a second a lap off pace instead of being like 5 seconds a lap off pace. So you just feel really lonely out there. Like, hey, unless you really play around with the difficulty slider, which I'm not going to do. I want the hardest challenge. But I also feel like some of these cars should be back there with me. I feel like everyone's in this little rubber band. And then I'm like way off in the Beyond section of Bed Bath & Beyond. It's just, there's some things that I think are a little bit rough that could be tweaked. I don't understand when I see that. When I see this, not just through my playthrough, but through Cozy's playthrough and other people's playthrough, the difficulty in getting the field to sort of act or come across with some semblance of realism is so difficult. But then I think of like, okay, this game is built on driver ratings. Do the driver ratings actually matter? Do they mean anything? Because I see guys that are lower rated running in front of guys that are higher rated all the time and seemingly for no reason. I don't understand how, like, for the AI, the driver ratings plus car ratings, like the player has car ratings, does that equal the end result on the track for them week by week? Like, does the game track damage to the AI cars? Probably not. Do AI like upgrade their cars throughout the season? Probably not. It's really hard to understand how it all comes together to what you see on the track every time you play. AI has been wildly inconsistent. We saw that on Sunday through 6 hours. AI is wildly inconsistent from track to track. Talked about it. It's like the F1 problem, where the AI is not consistent at 105 difficulty from one track to the next. Super speedways, 105 still isn't hard enough. I'm sure we could turn the draft effect down and it wouldn't matter. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think the AI is just really, like, either the player is completely OP at super speedways, or the AI is just bad, or both. But like Phoenix, Bristol, 105 there was way different than 105 at Rockingham or Kansas. Like, we were way more competitive at Rockingham and Kansas. Granted, we had a little bit upgraded car. I don't know. We'll see when we play the next time at North Wilkesboro, like, what that's like. But yeah, I just think that there's some real rough edges around this game that can make it difficult to really enjoy at a deeper level. And again, like, once you figure out how all these systems work, you don't need to be explained how it works. Like, you need to learn one time and then master it, and like, you got it. But I feel like a lot of that stuff should have been available up front. I don't think schedule and points should be locked until you've run 3 or 4 races, whatever it is. I don't think you should have to wait until you've run a handful of races to understand how the parts wear and repair system works. Like, that stuff to me just feels like it should have been available up front. Should be in a tutorial somewhere, a help section somewhere in the game, like a button you could click to like learn more. All these games have these days, so I think all that should have been housed there, or within career mode, just shown up front. Running my first truck race on NASCAR 25 career and was fastest in practice, qualified last. Yeah, that sounds about right. It sounds about right. Feels like a bug that you can't fix non-installed parts. Not be able to install a part and fix it at the same time. Yeah, I just feel like, and just, you know, watching Cozy's video, like, the game got confused as to what part he even had installed in the car. Like, he bought a level 5, but then had a level 3 in inventory. The level 5 was in the car, said it was 0%. Like, health. Like, there's just some stuff that looks really weird and acts really weird that I don't know if it works right. So, I don't know. I know that's a problem. I know that they pushed a patch out for some other things, force feedback and all that. There's a known bug that will get fixed at some point where non-full-time drivers who win go to the playoffs. I guess in Truck, Xfinity, and Cup, like, the part-time guys win races and go to the playoffs, even though they don't race every race. So, like, Daniel Suarez in the Xfinity Series, or Kyle Busch in the Truck Series, if they win, they go to the playoffs in that series, which obviously we know is not correct. So that's one that I heard today from somebody, which is hilarious to me. But, you know, listen, the game has been out for 2 days now. Came out yesterday, right, for everybody. They've been working hard. They pushed a patch out pretty quick for the force feedback stuff. I'm sure they got a long list of stuff that they're going to try to work on. But again, this goes back to what I said on Sunday. Like, what's their development cycle look like? How much post-launch development and attention are they going to give this game, knowing that they have to work on NASCAR 26 because it comes out in less than a year, as they've been developing that one alongside NASCAR 25? Like, how much can they really devote to NASCAR 25? How many people, how many resources can they devote to NASCAR 25 to give it support after launch, while balancing the right workforce resources to make NASCAR 26 a better version of the game to come out in less than a year? Like, these are the things that we just don't know, that a lot of people just don't think about, but is absolutely going to impact the legacy of this game. Post-launch support, it's going to be a tight window. I'm telling you. It's going to be a tight window. at some point they're going to have to stop putting resources and time and people into NASCAR 25 and just turn them all over to NASCAR 26 to get that game done. Hope it's fixed by PC release. I hope so too, but that just doesn't. To me, knowing game development in the light way that I know it, just doesn't seem reasonable. It really doesn't, unfortunately. If they're intelligent, NASCAR 26 should be a reskin update until game is good. No. I couldn't disagree more. I couldn't disagree. Who the fuck wants who wants a reskin of this? That would be a terrible outcome if NASCAR 26 was a reskin of NASCAR 25. That would just be awful. I'd rather them take next year off, skip a year, and then release NASCAR 27 as a brand new version of whatever they're trying to build, a better version of whatever they're trying to build. I'd rather them just not sell a game next year. I'd rather them just skip a year. Have a NASCAR 25, team that carries it for a year or 12 to 18 months. And then NASCAR 27 comes out as the game that they really wanted to make. No, I don't want a reskin. I don't want new paints and updated names. Just don't even make it a new game. Just keep it as... Yeah, okay. I got it. But, like, don't sell it for full price. Better not be a full price game. I'll give you $25. Yeah. Sorry. I'm just saying, I'm not paying $80 again for a new game. That's just a reskin or a roster update. Yeah. All right. I got you. Stop yelling at me. Very passionate. Very passionate about this stuff. Oh, leave me alone. I'm in my feels. I just want it to be good. God damn it. I just want it to be good. Turn, truck. What the fuck? I thought the thing was going to be loose. We're just plowing. It's fine. It's a lap 2 qualifying anyways. I mean, listen, I've said, I'll say it again. They should have just delayed this one and just released NASCAR 26 as the first proper version of the game. I would have rather they did that. Take the time to really make the game that they're proud of, to have it out there for a while.
One more lap.
God damn it, I'm only 15th.
Checker flag.
I just don't know how to qualify anymore. I used to be good at qualifying. I'm just absolute dog shit at qualifying now, I guess. Holy crap, I'm 2/10 off. That's just terrible driving by me. Just awful. Too busy yapping about NASCAR 25, man. Yeah, I think if they said today, like, listen, we're not going to release NASCAR 26. We're going to release a 2026 DLC. And then we'll release NASCAR 27, in like January of 2027 or something. I'd be like, okay. I could be convinced that that's not a terrible thing to do. Keep working on NASCAR 2025. And the 2026 DLC to keep it fresh. while developing, 27 is the next big step forward. And the 2026 DLC is like $30. Get some new tracks, 2026 paint schemes, like I don't know.
All right, guys, welcome to WBD.cast, custom.cast truck series. Darlington should be a good time. I appreciate Nelson for the server. Looks like we got a good transition tonight going into, well, again, a night race. Decent car. Well, good car count tonight, 35 here. So should be a good race. Everybody knows how to do it. We are not going to ask for claims. It is just should be just common knowledge. If you cause a caution, just to claim it. If you don't, it goes for review. The team is going to review incidents regardless. Remember, if you want to protest, you need to save a replay. They will not allow you to protest without a replay. Other than that, guys, we've had a couple of guys suspended over the last couple of weeks for intentional wrecking. If you make the review committee, which has nothing to do with me, thank God, but these guys are working their ass off behind the scenes, trying to clean up the racing, trying to make it better. We've tried everything under the sun. It really just comes down to you guys and what y'all want to put together. I think that's, at the end of the day, that's all it is. But other than that, guys, good luck tomorrow night. Limited 2800 IR Xfinity Series gets going again. If you're not in that series, you've got an I rating under 2400. Please come join us in the Midnight Thunder, guys. We're struggling. We're dying on the vine. We need you. Midnight Thunder at Texas in the Gen 4.
There you have it. How's transitioning from NASCAR 25 to iRacing and back, messing with your skills? I don't think so. I think if I played NASCAR 25 on a wheel and pedals, it might create some bad habits for me. But because I play NASCAR 25 on a controller, I don't think it's going to create any bad habits. It's a good question though. I don't think it's doing anything to me negatively. I think I just suck.
Real fast, guys. I guess I did the driver's meeting on the admin channel, but appreciate everybody coming out. Be cool. Please claim your cautions.
I don't think you run the admin channel, Joey. I think it's a bug where it shows it for some reason because Bobby heard it.
Okay, cool. I didn't want to repeat it. Let's have some fun. Good luck.
Did you mention not being that guy?
It's not time yet.
Oh.
I want to be that guy.
And as David said, don't be that guy. Don't be the guy that can't make it 5 laps by causing a crash. Be cool. Give some room. Don't be that guy. Good luck.
Get ready.
Thank you. Now that's a pre-race speech right there. All right, here we go. 110 laps at Darlington. A lot of trucks in front of us. We're going to make the best of it. Just try and survive. Be around at the end.
Green, green.
Hopefully not die. Oh, God.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Wrecking.
No caution. Okay.
Cal looks fine. No damage to
A bit
report.
ambitious.
Great job, everyone, trying to get plenty of room there.
All right, man.
Wrecking
Caution
again.
out. Caution out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Never mind.
You
Heads
jinxed
up,
it.
24. Car.
What the fuck, man?
Troy, do you by any way you run auto shift or auto blip or something?
He definitely does. I think
Heads up,
auto blip.
24. Car.
Turn that shit off.
I highly recommend turning it off. I noticed last week at Pocono it really stacked up the restarts, and I think tonight too.
What do you run? Come on around me, right?
Just the anti-stall, and then a clutch button.
You don't even have to press a button.
You don't even need to use the clutch, but I mean, you just have to lift off the throttle when you shift.
Yes, exactly.
I'm just bad at restarts, I guess, a lot of times.
I mean, we talked about last week after Pocono. We looked at him specifically on a couple of
I mean,
restarts.
it is what it is. So if it's what you're comfortable with, you just got to go with it. Because it is a handicap to use up.
Yeah, basically what we're just saying is that that auto blip is hurting you a lot on restarts, whether you realize it.
This is gonna be a long race.
Really hurts at super speedways. That wreck was on me.
Oh, shock.
There you have it. Wesley is that guy, folks. Thank you, Wesley.
Pit road is
I use
closed.
something else sometimes too.
Thanks, Wesley. Nighttime is not the right time for Wesley. He causes another crash under the lights with the trucks at Darlington.
I have PTSD.
I guess we have to pay attention. Wait, hold on. Oh,
Somehow you know, save it, and then whatever just happens.
we are going to be restarting in the same line as the 46, so we just have to be cognizant of that to like not be up the 6's ass. And hopefully the 6 is smart enough to realize that 46 just doesn't go on restarts.
Let the 24 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
All right, good start. Thankfully we avoided front end damage. I thought for sure
We're going green.
our front end was killed.
All right, man. Line up on the outside row now.
Plus, I start in second gear a lot of times.
Yeah, second gear's fine. I think we're all starting in second gear, but oh, brother. Like, it's tough because if it's something he's comfortable with, you can't force him to change it. All you can do is tell him that it's slower, and then he has to learn, like, I don't know. I guess that's just something I take for granted is not using auto blip and, like, how easy it is to shift in this game. All you have to do is just lift off the gas and then do it. Or blip the throttle for downshift. Like, there's no clutch usage in any of this. It's just banging through the gears. The video game, but
Get ready.
Wesley, you got a hole in your tail light.
it is very difficult on the restarts to be behind him. So we're going to give a little room here. And see these two trucks in front of us.
Green, green, green. Inside.
Oh,
Clear low, clear low.
we're dead. Oh, caution. Okay.
Sorry there, too. I got squeezed
Car has
there.
too much damage. We've got to fix it.
Hold tight. Grip people. Just take these beats for 50 laps.
There's a bumper cover bouncing around on the backstretch.
Yeah, it's mine. Have a great time. You know, I would love to be able to
Can you
just...
go retrieve it?
David, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Go on, Mark. You can handle it.
Gotta make the exit, JP.
It's just too much to ask to have a fucking clean race at Darlington, I guess. Just too much to ask. Really looking forward to this one. My favorite racetrack.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like you've got some engine trouble. You've probably lost some power. You've got damage in various...
Robert, do I have back
That
bumper?
aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
You're all right, Richard. I got damage thanks to the 80 truck.
Well, it's about to blow up anyways. Oh, God. Water's 305 somehow hasn't blown up. No, we're done for the night. I'm so fucking pissed right now, dude.
Pit box in 10.
Sick. A fucking joke, man. Like, it's just like it's fucking trucks in front of me. Just, I don't know. Apparently, exiting corner is just too much to ask. Like everyone, they just start checking up on exit. Like, what am I supposed to do? It's a terrible place to be caught there. Everyone's fucking checking up. Like, I just don't understand how we're not making the exit of this corner. Like, you got to turn down. You can't be pointing at the wall at this point of the corner. Yeah, I was really looking forward to this one, man. Really was. Really looking forward to this race. Probably gonna be a super fun race. My favorite racetrack. But, you know. Glad Troy gets to race still. Good for Troy. Oh, man. Cool, man. Well, sorry to waste everybody's time tonight. I'll go fuck myself, and we'll see y'all on Monday for Cup racing at Talladega, 7:30. Brutal.